Nathan Koger, Bryson Delaney, Isaac Jackson Hainsley getting in on the mix of lately. Those guys will be on display again tonight. Like I said, they're just going to look to keep it going, and the run game has been very explosive as well. Danny Dixon enjoying himself a nice senior season, 44 attempts, 395 yards. It's good for about 9 yards a carry, and he has 3 touchdowns. Third, though, Carter Wilson will be getting the start tonight. 9 rushes, 126 yards, good for 14 yards per carry and 2 touchdowns for him.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with Wilson when he's getting into the games. He is being, he's very successful, so it's good that they can get him a start, give him a little bit more experience to go through the rest of the season.
But another thing that these teams have in common tonight, one thing, DuBois will be looking to get out here healthy as well. Like I said, that's probably the reason why they're going to be playing multiple guys as well. They brought some underclassmen along with them.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. And like you said, yeah, the goal today, the number 1 goal, obviously, is to come out here with a win. Number 2 goal, which is right out there, is get on the bus healthy.
As far as defensive-wise goes for DuBois, nothing changing there as well. They're looking to stay consistent, keep getting off the field, and giving Trey Winger as much opportunity on offense as possible.
Yeah, I like the balance of run-pass. He's got so many weapons to choose from in the air. It's exciting to watch.
Yep, and we have some time left here in our pregame show, especially in the Military Appreciation Week on the field. Got the coin toss here coming up soon. We're going to take a short break, and on the other side, we'll wrap up our pregame and get ready for kickoff here. Our DuBois Beavers taking on the Moniteau Warriors here in Luciano Pescal Stadium. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by DuBois DuBois Mall, with private support of the DuBois High School Football and all youth athletics. The DuBois Marketing at 774-375-1000. We love you. Brian Leach of Nelson Realty, your local real estate agent that is sure you can play athletes. M. Chevrolet, Mahoney Street, Punxsutawney. Together, let's drive. And Radius Physical Therapy. Care, commitment, community. Radius Physical Therapy. Proud to support DuBois football. Go Beavers!
And welcome back here to Moniteau. We're going to wrap up our pregame here before kickoff of the Moniteau Warriors and the DuBois Beavers drawn. You really can't say enough about this DuBois offense coming into tonight. 48.8 points per game. Just thinking about where this in the past few years, they really have taken a big step forward, and they're really explosive. They've shown they can sprint, they can sustain drives, and yeah, like I said, they've just been a fun group to watch. It's not just one guy, it's multiple, and you really just can't say enough about the catalyst of it all, Trey Winger.
Yeah, they've really hit their stride too. I mean, as the games go on, Trey's getting a lot more confident in what he's doing, and he's got so many weapons. It's been very successful. Like I say, very, very entertaining to watch.
We've seen it 3 straight weeks, just a 2-minute drill executed to perfection around the field. Last week, they had 5 straight of 10 or more yards for 5 first downs. That's 5 of 5. That is executing at a very high rate at this level. It's just really impressive. Once you think about the past few years, how inept we've been in the air to attack the ball downfield, it's just completely different this year, and it's refreshing. and just do what they've been doing. They've had good days of practice. They just need to keep at a high level and do what they do. Don't diminish what they've done so far by playing down to your level of your opponent. Just come in tonight, get off the bus, take care of business, and so be it, and have fun while you.
Yeah, and I think Coach Wingert will combat that. He'll have these guys ready. They'll come out here, ready to put up a good show.
Absolutely, and we still do have a little bit of time here before kickoff. They're still making some announcements. Looks like they're going to have some military guys go out for the coin toss, which is awesome. So again, shout out is Military Appreciation Night here at Luciano Pleskov Stadium in Moniteau. And I promise you, folks, listen, I am pronouncing that 100% correct.
I'm not going to dispute that. You're doing a fantastic job of pronouncing that.
Because sometimes it is a struggle, John.
It is.
It can be. And looking down through this roster here tonight, there might be a couple we just might scratch. We just might give numbers or first tonight. Looks like the boys are heading out for the coin toss. We're going to take it up to a break on the other side. We'll have kickoff here. Friday night high school football here in Moniteau. DuBois taking the Moniteau Warriors. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by North Central Bank, supporting families throughout Cameron, Clearfield, Elk, Jefferson, McKean, and Carter counties. King, who's on a budget with Burger King's $5 Your Way meal, DuBois Burger King, Beeline Highway DuBois, and Bloom Electric Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning, providing sales and service to both residential and commercial businesses. When you call, we get moving. 814-375-0884. Let's go Beavers!
DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by the DuBois Hampton Inn near the DuBois Mall. We're proud to support DuBois High School Football and all youth athletics. The DuBois Hampton Inn, 814-375-1000. We love having you here. Brian Leach of Nelson Realty, your local real estate agent that will show you the way home. Our Chevrolet in Punxsutawney with new vehicles arriving daily. Stop in soon. Proud to support our youth athletes. M Chevrolet, Mahoning Street, Punxsutawney. Together, let's drive. And Radius Physical Therapy. Care, commitment, community. Radius Physical Therapy. Proud to support DuBois football. Go Beavers!
Welcome back to Luciano Pleskov Stadium. DuBois Beavers was elected to defer the kicker Cayenne Peck. Set the kick. And we are ready, just about ready, for week 6. High school football. DuBois Beavers 4-1 coming in at Moniteau Warriors 0-5, looking for their first win of the season. And what a win it'd be for this Moniteau Warriors squad. They were able to put a football game together here tonight and stun the Beavers.
Yeah, you talk about a signature win, that would be it.
Back deep for the Warriors, Blaine Jamison, Trent Beecham. Trent Beecham will be the main target at receiver tonight. So here we go with Cayenne Peck, and he sends it high end over end. Short kick is going to be fielded at the 18-yard line, taken by one of the up men. It's going to cut back towards the middle of the field, has a little lane to get through. Levi LaCava on the return. Solid gain, cross the 30 to the 33, and that's where junior Brendan Sankey will have it 1st and 10.
So we'll get to see what the Warriors have on offense to begin this game.
Starting front four for the Beavers, looking like Adam Darujak, Jason Gardner in the middle, Harvey Klinger, Joey Ruschetti getting the end to start. Empty backfield, Sankey back to throw. He throws over the middle and it's incomplete. Batted up in the air and knocked out by Tyler Hansley, adding the tight pressure. Incomplete, goes 2nd and 10.
Jackson on the side of that.
Linebacking core, Tyler Hansley, Carter Wilson in the middle, Nick Roman Walker Thomas are your outside backers. Samson Deeb, Hyatt Muhammad are your corners. Jackson Hensley getting the start at safety. 2 receivers each side. They're going to hand it left. It's going to be Beecham. He tries to cut it out. He'll be upended by Walker Thomas for no gain. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
And that's what you want for DuBois. You want to keep them behind the chains.
So 1st and 2nd down. The DuBois defense. It's a loss on that play. It'll be 3rd. Key for Moniteau tonight will be staying on time, getting themselves in 3rd manageable. Even better if they win on 1st or 2nd down. 2 receivers each side. Sankey's left quickly, fires, got his man, but it's in and out of his hands. Nick Roman on the tight coverage. It's intended for Isaiah Thompson. It'll be incomplete. And most likely a punting situation for the Warriors. Carter Voss enters the game, joined by Hyatt Muhammad back deep. Beecham set the punt for the Warriors. Just 56 seconds ticked off thus far. Monitau's first drive ending in a 3 and out. It's a good snap, handled. It's a low lining kick. It's going to be fielded by Voss. He makes the cut and takes it up near the middle. Now he gets to the wide side. Got some room to run. Lowers his pad level. Brought down by Jesse Kohlmeyer. Beavers will have 1st and 10 on their own 48-yard line.
That should be the Moniteau 47.
That's right. Thank you, John. See Trey Wingard and the Beaver offense for the first time here tonight on the road in Moniteau. Scoreless ball game, just 10:52 remaining, 1st quarter. Trips left for the Beavers here. Sidecar left is Wilson. Pump fake. Going to bring out the screen to Delaney. He's got away blockers. It looks pretty. There goes Delaney, 40-30. Cuts it up. Breaks 1 tackle and another. Still going, and he's finally brought down inside the 20 near the 15 by Blaine Jamison, cornerback for the Warriors.
Good run after the catch, but the wall of blockers in front of him was fantastic.
You know, when you draw that play up board in camp and you line it up on the field, that's exactly how you want it to look. Well done all the way across the board. Same starters offensively for the Beavers. We'll get to that after this play. Here we go. It's right for Wingard. He's back, rolling right. Looking, now he fires, has his man. It's Voss. He lowers his pad level. And I think he's going to be, no, they're going to give him, he's touchdown. Touchdown DuBois just took 2 plays, covering 48 yards. Beavers on the ball already. Trey Wingard to Carter Voss.
Nice pitch and catch there.
From about 18 yards out, I believe that was.
Yep. Good job by Voss lowering his shoulder pads and driving his way into the end zone.
Yep, so I guess we'll get to that starting offense the next drive. Just a minute 53 in here. Owen McCleary on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 10:07 to go, 1st quarter. Your score, Beavers 7, Warriors nothing. You're listening to DuBois High School Football.
We can give you a free screen and get you rolling on the path to doing what you love, whether it's a sport or recreational activity. Call 814-913-0217 and ask for Jamie or Dan. We are located in the Sandy Plaza next to Hobby Lobby.
Trey Wingard finds Carter Voss from 16 yards out. Carter Voss's 3rd touchdown pass. Receiving touchdown pass on the season, and the Beavers certainly have gotten off the bus here tonight.
And it didn't take them long. 2 plays, marched down the field. And again, nice screen play and then a nice play middle.
Yep, good 3 and outs. Good field position set up by a night return, and 2 plays later, Kyan Peck sends another end-over-ender, going to be footed by Jameson at the 5-yard line. He's going to bring it out. Starts right, cuts back towards the middle, and he's ripped down at the 20-yard line. Hayat Muhammad on the stop.
Good special teams coverage there by the Beavers.
So far, DuBois doing exactly what they want to do. Being sound and disciplined on all 3 phases of the game. Same defense out as last time, besides your middle backers, Thatcher Hansley, Dalton Riesinger checking in. Same front 4, Sankey, 2 receivers each side, he's in the gun. He takes it up the middle, keeper, and he'll get dumped behind the line of scrimmage, no gain.
I think that was a little bit of a broken play. He was a little bit confused. Tried to hand it off and didn't.
Looks like Klinger, Jeruzak got there first, helped out by Thatcher Hansley. Like I said, good penetration there. Loss on the play, going to be 2nd and 11.
Case of water, I'm sorry.
There you go, man. You got it. So here we go on 2nd and 11. Sankey's joined by Cole Scott, sidecar to the left, 2 receivers each side.
DuBois with a late substitution here. Now we're set to go.
Sure what's going on here. There's more subs. Koger's coming on. Delaney as well. Here's the snap. He's going to throw over the middle. Has his man. That's Jameson. Makes one man miss, but brought down quickly. See here, that's Gardner on the stop. Gain of about 4. Bring up a 3rd down and 7. And certainly 3rd and 7, better than 3rd and 11 for the Warriors.
Yes, without question. First completion of the day for the Warriors.
I'm not sure what the late subs were about there for DuBois, but no flags gone, so no harm, no foul. 2 receivers each side for Sankey. Here's a snap. He's back. He's under pressure. Steps up, gets away from a couple would-be tacklers, got the 1st down and a little more. Crossed the 35 to the 36, and a fresh set of downs for Brendan Sankey and the Warrior offense.
Yeah, he stepped up right through the coverage. DuBois, good penetration again. Kind of overran.
Yeah, DuBois brought some pressure there. Up the middle, Sankey did a good job evading the pocket. But lots of penetration thus far for this Beavers defense. 2 receivers each side. Sankey's back. He's looking, fires into the flat to Scott. He cuts it back, has some room, lowers his pad level, near 1st down yardage. Gonna mark him at the 45.
Nice cut back there by Scott.
Yeah, Riesinger was there to make the stop, just overran it a little bit. Wilson and Tyler Hansley checked back into the game. And they gave him a 1st down, so back-to-back plays resulting in 1st downs. Ball's on the 45-yard line. Scott comes up and starting into the B gap. Empty backfield. Sankey back, throws, has his man Jameson over the middle. Push back and still going.
Turning of the legs.
Hansley can't make the stop. Eventually brought down by Gardner. And Deeb is going to take the ball further into DuBois territory at the 40. 1st and 10. Nice little drive here for the Warriors.
It is. 3 plays, 3 1st downs.
DuBois playing a lot of soft coverage. Warriors just taking what they're giving them. 2 receivers each side. Sankey in the game. He's back, looking, under pressure. Drops off in the flat. It's Beecham. Gives a stiff arm. Correction, Scott on the receiving end. No gain. Thomas Muhammad on the stop.
Kind of makes you hold your breath just a little bit. Beecham, kind of odd the way he went down. Looked like he kind of twisted his knee a little bit, but thank goodness, jumped right back up, right back in the huddle.
I mean, we stopped him.
2nd and 10 from the 40. 2 receivers each side. Scott's at car left of Sankey. DuBois bringing pressure. Sankey gets up. This time he's going to go down. No, it's rid of it late. I don't know how he got rid of that. without a knee being down, but so it'll go incomplete. It'll make it 3rd and 10.
But what's about that, Devin, is DuBois not tackling high. They were tackling on his waist, which gave his upper body time to throw that football late.
DuBois got lots of pressure there. It's Tyler Hensley blitzing from his linebacker spot. It'll be 3rd down 10. On a nice little second drive here. And Moniteau, they will call a timeout, and we will take one as well. 6:28 remaining in our first quarter. Your score, Beavers 7, Warriors nothing. You're listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
WIC and SNAP can help you with the cost of healthy groceries. Use WIC first at the store to purchase healthy foods. Then use SNAP for the rest of your monthly needs where eWIC and EBT are accepted. WIC and SNAP. Together we can make your family's future even healthier. Visit PAWIC.com for more information. PAWIC and SNAP are funded by the USDA. This institution is an equal opportunity provider, paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
We're back at Luciano Plessicoff Stadium. Warriors facing a 3rd 10 on the DuBois 30. Got trips left. For Sankey, he's in the gun. Sidecar left is Scott. There's a snap. He's back, looking under pressure. Down he goes. Walker Thomas untouched.
He did not see him coming from his wide side. He turned to the left, and he came in from behind. He hesitated just a little bit throwing that football, and that cost him.
Right dial up for the DuBois defense. Get the 3rd down stop. 7-yard loss. It'll be 4th down 17 for the Warriors. I'm sure they'll punt.
Yeah, you got to think if it was a no gain, I'm going to question maybe they might go for it from their 40 because you have nothing to lose if you're Moniteau.
Jackson Hensley goes back deep. Beecham, a short punt. Hensley will let it bounce inside the 10. Gets down to about the 8. And that's where Trey Wingard and the DuBois offense will have it. A little bit different field position this time. 92 yards to go. Beavers have done it before. And rather quickly at that, though.
They have, absolutely.
5:43 remaining in our first quarter.
So this is what a good change for DuBois, because at some point in the game they are going to, or in the season, they are going to have these long drives.
They've done a great job executing. These last 4 weeks, we've mentioned looking to stay consistent here tonight. Trips to the left here on 1st down. Wingard's back. He throws over the middle. Low throw. Caught at the knees. Short gain.
Yeah, he was on his knees when he caught the football, which is automatically, that's the end of the play.
Gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Starting offense for the Beavers. Center Hunter Allman to the left of him. Kendall Orr, Noah Crawford to the right, Bryson Billick, and Noah Barr. Starting receivers, Nathan Cook, Isaiah Corney, Carter Boss, Bryson Delaney, Carter Wilson starting tonight in the backfield, and of course Trey Wingard at quarterback. Trips to the left, Wingard's back. Looking up, looking to go for Koger, and he just overthrew him. They had a 90-yard touchdown pass there set up, but overthrown just by a little bit. And DuBois will be looking to avoid a 3-and-out here on their second possession. It's 3rd and 8.
That was more on Koger. I think he kind of slowed down, and if he had just took off, I think he gets underneath that.
Went for the double move. I'm sure the boys will want that one back. Let's see here. 4:58 to go. Two receivers each side. Warriors showing pressure, and they get them to jump. And that'll aid the Beavers. Give them 5 yards. Take 3rd and 8 to 3rd and 3.
And that opens up the playbook a little bit more for DuBois.
So 3rd and 3 after the offsides penalty. Two receivers each side and got him again. Easy pickings there.
So 2 straight penalties results in a first down for DuBois.
DuBois stays disciplined. Well done by Trey Wingard in the offense. 2 receivers each side here. Now 1st and 10. Ball's on the 20. Wilson is your sidecar left. Play fake again. They throw it. Koger, another sliding grab. It's a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
Just a little bit behind him. He had to turn his body around to catch it. So he went down right away. But
Yep.
nice catch by Koger.
Freak get hit and strap. Looks like we'll be running for days out there. Be 2nd and 1. 2 receivers to the right. Corny's wing left. Delaney split out wide left. Here we go up the middle to Wilson. First carry on the ground. He's got first down yardage and more nearing the 40. That's where their Markham pick of 12 and a fresh set of downs.
Nice powerful run by Wilson straight up the middle. Got hit just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Drug him for about 6 or 7 yards.
Clock winding, nearing 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Beavers in to put it on here. 2 receivers each side, 1st and 10. Wingard back, Wingard looks. Now he rolls left, still look. Now he throws, got Delaney in the flat. Delaney loses his footing. It'll be a 5-yard gain. Set up 2nd 5 for the Beaver offense.
They're doing a lot of good out there. He just slipped.
Yeah, Moniteau trying to take away the deep ball from Wingard. Hold all 4 of these guys down all night. This receiving corps has been consistent as ever. Here we go, trips right, Wingard rolls right, looks, fires, has his man, Koger. Make it Voss on the receiving end of that. Game number 11.
Nice job by Wingard. He's able to throw an absolute play.
Voss, 10, on the Warriors 34. Two receivers each side. Wilson to the right of Wingard in the gun. Your snap, Wingard back. Looking, fires, middle, has Voss. Nice catch in between 2 there. Voss spins out of it. Breaks another one, and Voss is going to take it in. 1 more man to beat, and he does. 5 touchdown, DuBois. Well, Carter Voss broke about 3 tackles.
Great spin move by Voss as he caught the ball, took out 2 defenders, and then a stiff arm took out the 3rd, and a little juke took out the 4th. Right into the end zone.
Tight window throw by Wingard. So again, great hands catch by Voss. 44 yards. 2nd touchdown pass of the night. McCleary back on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. 2:35 to go in our first quarter. Your new score reads DuBois 14, Moniteau 0. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the indoor pool, and we have wireless internet too. Start your day right with Hampton's free hot breakfast. Call us 814-375-1000. That's 814-375-1000. The DuBois Hampton Inn. We love having you here.
Trey Wingard finds Carter Voss once again. 44 yards out this time for a touchdown. New score, Beavers 14. Warriors 0. You can say enough about this receiving group. It's not one minute, it is all of them.
That many available targets for Wingard. No clue.
And there's lots of other depth at that position too. Let me tell you what. This one a low liner, and they're going to let it bounce, and I believe this one should in the corner for a touchback. And it will.
So a little bit different.
A little too close for comfort, but a touchback.
Yeah, but a little bit better than we had earlier in the season, where he was sending them out of bounds at about the 2 or 3. That one, you got it inside enough that it's not through the pylon.
First and 10 for the Warriors at the 20.
So I got to say, Devin, this is a really interesting stadium. If you've never been here, where we are in the press box, you sit almost 3/4 of the way up the light poles. You got a big view straight down onto the field.
We could sit on the lights. We're close to them.
So I kind of like this view, though.
Yeah, it's kind of the same. It's a little bit similar to Carn City, how I mentioned it's like made in on a hillside, and everybody brings lawn chairs and sits and watches the game. Sankey rolling right on 1st and 10, throw near sideline, and it's caught. Short gain on the play. Give him 5. Yeah, give him 5. Solid first down play. It'll be 2nd and 5. But yeah, as I was saying, it's a big hillside here. You know, there's a nice section of bleachers right below us here. We're all the way top up here in the press box, and a bunch of fans bring lawn chairs, and just sit around the whole stadium. That stretches from end zone to end zone on this home side. It's a nice little venue.
It is. Down towards the bottom, they have the band by themselves.
Love it. 2 receivers each side. 2nd and 5, rolling left, dumps off to Scott in the flat. He makes one tackle, goes down a little more. Easy enough to stop. The lineman was there in the vicinity, couldn't make the stop. Be another first down for the Warriors. Ball's on the 36-yard line. Nearing 2 minutes to go in our first quarter. Beavers up 14-0.
Again, DuBois in this bend, don't break defense. So Moniteau taking advantage with a few first downs.
Last week, Brookville drove the road multiple times, getting in the red zone, inside the 10, goal-to-go situations. Beavers only letting up one quarterback. Trips to the right here, 1st and 10. We got pre-snap movement, flags down. Might be offside on the Beavers here, not sure.
That is what they're calling.
Yep, offsides. Maddox Clark, I believe. Takes it to 1st and 5 to the DuBois penalty. Maddox Clark, Bailey Brubaker. Sankey rolling right, still looking. Now he just lobs one up and throws it away. Make it 2nd and 5 following the incompletion.
Good presence by Sankey. Nothing there, so as he's rolling out, he does a good job of throwing it over into the sidelines.
As I mentioned, Maddox Clark, Bailey Brubaker, Calvin Cooper, Colton Webster is now your front 4 for the Beavers. Linebackers remain the same, as does the secondary. 2nd and 5 here, ball's on the 41 of Moniteau. 2 receivers each side for Sankey. Scott's to the left, Sankey's back. Gonna drop off the screen to Scott. Wilson can't make the stop. He's got first down and a little more following his blockers. Breaking tackle, still going. Further into DuBois territory, still on his feet. Now eventually brought down at the 40.
Great tough run.
Make it to 39. Great job there by Scott. A well-designed play. And a fresh set of downs. Carter Wilson came flying in there, unable to make the stop.
Yeah, Moniteau doing a very good job of taking advantage of DuBois' aggressiveness.
DuBois switching things up, bringing another DB into the game, switching to a 3-man front. 2 receivers each side. Scott straight ahead is the ball carrier. It's upended quickly. Thatcher Hansley, Druzak in on the stop. Gain of 3. It'll be 2nd 7. So we're inside 4 seconds. And so Moniteau moving the ball here a little bit. Nothing yet to show for it. But putting little drives together.
And if you're Moniteau on the ground, that's what you want to see. 1st and 3, almost 4.
For Druzak in or your front 3 for DuBois. Sankey's back. He's looking. He's under some pressure. Rolling to his right. Got flags down. He cuts up. It's to the 35, bounces it out, breaks one tackle, eventually forced out by Riesinger. It's going to be short of the marker to make it down, but we'll await the penalty in the area of holding.
And
it is holding. I'm sure Duke will accept. Instead of declining it would make it 3rd and 2. And they will accept the penalty. It'll take the ball back to the 46-yard line of DuBois for 2nd and 17.
So DuBois helped out by penalty on Moniteau, putting them back behind us again.
Clock stopped at 2nd, so most likely be the final play of our first quarter. 2 receivers each side. Scott flops from right to left of Sankey, and he's back here. Looking, fires, far sideline. It's complete to Thompson. Brought down by a host of Beavers led by Bryson Delaney, and that'll take us to the end of our first quarter. Your score, DuBois 14, Moniteau 0. Come on back. Second quarter action on the other side. You're listening to DuBois High School Ball in Bigfoot Country.
Whether you're recovering from the gym, a tough game, or from post-surgery, Infused IV may have just what you're looking for. Infused IV offers a wide array of products and services that will help you get back on track fast. Our peak performance IV therapy can supply your body with vitamins, minerals, and fluids to help your body function at its best. Make Infused IV part of your pre- and post-game for optimal results this season. Now infusing ages 16 plus of parents or patients. Find out how Infused IV can help you become faster, stronger, and faster. On Living Driving Beavers or online at infusedivbar.com.
Welcome back to Luciano Pesica Stadium. I'm going to enjoy saying that all night, I think, John, because I know 100% I'm saying it correctly, because I had a gentleman pronounce it to me so I wouldn't mess it up.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking care of what I need to take care of so I don't look like a big idiot up here, you know what I'm saying?
I would recall you that. I would. The good part about that, Deb, is the reason why you're saying that with such pride.
Having fun doing it, too. Millet appreciation here tonight. No better night for it. Moniteau facing a 3rd and 5 on DuBois' 35. DuBois looking to get off the field here. Have done so far. No points to show for Moniteau. They've put a couple nice drives here lately. 2 receivers each side. Sankey's back. He's under some pressure, and he's going to go down. He pumped once. Corny got there too quickly, and it's a big loss. And it'll force a punt here for the Warriors. We're talking about fourth and well double sticks here. Certainly punting situation. Beecham.
It is. And contact came at the 47 of Moniteau back across the 50. So
Save them a few.
4th and 25.
Moniteau getting on some late trouble. Snap. It's a good one. It's another short roll. Can be. And a return game, 90-yard kickoff return to start the scoring in Con City. Again, the DuBois ended up winning 46-43 back in week 4. Another instant classic between those programs. Sure you'll be seeing a lot of that moving forward in years to come.
Yes, it was. Yeah, the start of possibly a really good rivalry for DuBois.
Ball on midfield. Trey Leonard. 294 yards, 6 touchdowns tied for the team lead with Kobe.
Says he gets that ball out of his hand really quick.
Yeah, he really knows what he's doing out there. He's in complete control. Diagnoses the field very well. 2 receivers each side, 2nd and 10. Play fake again, another quick throw. It's Hansley again. Near first down yardage. It's going to be just short. It'll be about 2nd and 1. Make it a half a yard. Really close to that first down marker. That should be 3rd and short. DuBois has just put the ball on the ground one time this evening, but haven't really a whole lot of plays thus far. 14-0 here. Second quarter, winding under 10 minutes to go here. Trips to the left here. They're going to give it to Walker Thomas up the middle. There he goes on touch. 15-10. Cuts back 5. Breaks a tackle and touchdown. DuBois. Walker Thomas. His first carry and his first touchdown on the season.
Good vision. No,
nicely done.
Exactly where he wanted to go with that football. Nice catch when he needed to. Nice breaking tackles.
27 yards out. Didn't get touched till about the 5-yard line. Owen McCleary back on for the extra point. Good snap. Good hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. It is all Beavers here at Luciano Plesikov Stadium. Your new score, Beavers 21, Warriors 0. You're listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
Are you an athlete or weekend warrior? Injured and don't know what to do? Give Radius Physical Therapy and DuBois a call. We can give you a free screen and get you rolling on the path to doing what you love, whether it's a sport or a recreational activity. Call 814-913-0217 and ask for Jamie or Dan. We are located in the Sandy Plaza next to Hobby Lobby.
Let's go.
DuBois 6 straight conference games here to start 2024 season. I guess it's not very appropriate to say the start because tonight we have started the second half of our schedule. Beavers looking to take that to 5-1. They're off to a good start here tonight. Believer supposed to be to Scott on the inside handoff. Bad snap.
He did. Scrambled for 10 yards at the Warrior. First down.
First down yardage. Falls on 30. First and 10, 2 receivers each side. Here we go, Beavers showing pressure. And do it. Scott up the middle. Not much doing for him, no gain at all. Noah there. Colin Wilson for the big stop.
Quick to close that hole for DuBois.
Max Clark, Noah Barr, Bryson Bennett, River Chevy. That is your front four. Tyler Thomas, Nick Brennan. All your outside backers. Muhammad and D. Beckers. Falls down on the ground in the backfield. Sankey falls back on it. Billick will be credited with the sack there. Take it to 3rd and 15.
Total mistake on the snap by the Warriors. Put them again back behind the sticks.
Yeah. Might not actually credit that, since of that stat, might not credit that as sack in the official stat book.
No, because I think we jumped on him. His knees were down before contact was made.
Yeah. 3rd and 15. 2 receivers each side for Sankey.
And we're going to have a timeout, Beavers.
Yeah, timeout for the Beavers. That's their first one, and we will take a quick one as well. 3rd and 15 on the other side of this break for Brendan Sankey and the Warrior offense. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by the DuBois Hampton Inn and near the DuBois Mall. We're proud to support DuBois High School Football and all youth athletics. The DuBois Hampton Inn, 814-375-1000. We love having you here. Brian Leach of Nelson Realty, your local real estate agent that will show you the way home. M Chevrolet in Punxsutawney with new vehicles arriving daily. Stop in soon. Proud to support our youth athletes. M Chevrolet, Mahoning Street, Punxsutawney. Together, let's drive. And Radius Physical Therapy, care, commitment, community. Radius Physical Therapy, proud to support DuBois football. Go Beavers!
Plesakoff Stadium, 3rd and 15 for the Warriors. DuBois looking to give their offense the ball back here. 2 receivers each side. There's a snap. Sankey back, looking. Got a good pocket, collapses. He rolls right, still looking. Now he's going to keep down the field, and I believe that's picked off by Hensley. As long as he got his feet in, I believe it will be an interception, and it is.
That is what they're calling.
What a catch.
Great catch.
By Caston Hensley, I believe that's his first interception of the season. What a play. Showing off his athleticism from that safety.
Well, that's why you have him on both sides of the ball right now. He's a great receiver, so, as a defender, he can come down with that very easily.
1st and 10 right at midfield on the 50-yard line for Trey Wingard and the DuBois offense. Isaiah Corney, Carter Boss, Nathan Koger, trips to the right, Bridal Flaming lined up, lone to the left. Wilson flops from left to right of Wingard. Wingard is back. Wingard looking, going deep down the sideline. Now it's in and out of the head. No, he got it.
I dropped it.
Did he drop it? I cannot see the football. Thought he had it.
That's what you don't see him miss very often. Over very sure hands.
As all of these guys have been this season when their number's been called. I think all 4 of our starters have over 15 receptions on the season. Trips to the right again, 2nd and 10. Here's a snap. Play fake coming out. It's Cogers getting the screen. Getting inside his box. There he goes. 40, 30, and he is going to be gone. No one near him. 10-5. Koger gets one back. Touchdown, DuBois.
No flags on the field.
No, sir. Another screen play executed to perfection. And a quick score for the Beavers. 7:22 to go in our first half. I think DuBois could probably run that every single time if they wanted to.
It's great to see that wall of blockers in front of him. He has so many choices as to what he can do after he catches that football.
And a great job by the offensive line, getting out, getting to their spot, getting it done on the perimeter. Good snap, good hold from Wingard. So your score was 7:22 remaining in our first half. DuBois 27, Moniteau 0. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by Subway of DuBois. Enjoy the new irresistible Subway Series subs, footlong sidekicks, and dippers. Beavers. Build a delicious sandwich. Let's get a free cookie every Sunday. Subway, 3 locations inside DuBois Walmart, DuBois Mall, and Subway. And by DeLillo Transport. DeLillo Transport and DTR. Room service and including medium and heavy-duty trucks. 349 DuBois Street or visit DeLilloTransport.com. Let's go Beavers!
Winger to Nathan Coder, 50-yard touchdown on the screenplay. Your new score, Beavers 27, Warriors nothing here. District 9, Region 1.
You're used to it now.
Proud of myself.
Pronunciation, but I haven't seen one yet.
A name that is high regarded around these parts here. Thank you for your service. Another high end over-ender. It's going to be bounced over in the end zone by Jamison, and it'll be a touchback once again. Three straight touchbacks for Peck. And it's been all Beavers tonight.
It has. And again, as a reminder for high school football, he does not have the choice to put out of the end zone. It is fine. That's one.
Absolutely. First and 10 again for the Warriors, setting up shop with Brendan Sankey.
I gotta say, Devin, I do like that rule a lot better than I like the NFL kickoff now. I do not like that. I will change one bit.
Very Mickey Mouse. I'll tell you what, it's funny, what I've been noticing watching the Steelers is sometimes you don't even catch the kick on the camera. It's because what's the point of just kicking it through the end zone? Two receivers each side for Sankey. Back in the ground, DuBois bringing pressure. Here comes Angelo, he gets the screenplay off. It's Scott, he cuts it back. And the DuBois pursuit. Set up well, DuBois brought pressure. Chevy coming from behind to make the stop.
Moniteau doing a really good job on the play call when DuBois is bringing pressure. That little screen works every time.
Yeah, they're taking advantage, and when DuBois is bringing pressure, they're just kind of taking what DuBois is giving them. But still, DuBois defense holding them strong, bringing pressure, winning a lot of big third downs, getting them backed up. And Moniteau can't really thrive from backed up on third downs. They need to be in third and manageable.
No, yeah, with this size of the
need to stay on schedule.
Yeah, with the size of the field, they only need to get to him once before they really put him into a hurting situation.
Wing to the right, also two receivers line to the right for Sankey. He's in the gun, throws over the middle to Scott. Near first down yardage, I believe they'll give it to him. Hansley there on the stop. I believe that's Jackson. Yes, it was. There's 13 Hansleys on this team, folks, so I got to make sure I got the right one.
That was the correct one. That was number 7, Jackson.
Thank you for the confirmation, John. Scott to the left of Sankey. Warriors taking their time here. And the snap. Going to drop it off into the flat Scott. He cuts it up. Got some room to run. 35, nearing the 40. Solid play on first down. Gain 8. Bring up second down and 2. Warriors struggling a little bit in the flat there. Swing pass has been open. And so far, Scott's been doing a good job of making the first man miss.
Yeah, that was a nice run after the catch.
So if they're having success anywhere, it's there. As Sankey has mainly covered the corner. Two receivers each side. There's 1 yard both sides. But they get the yards on the jump. Number 7 is completely across the ball. Two receivers each side. Penalty gives first and 10. Sankey calls the number up left end. Makes one tackle. Short gain off the left side. Nick Roman on the stop. Reinforcements coming in defensively for DuBois. Corney, Allman, Crawford, or check in. Koger checks in for Deeb as well at corner. Delaney checks in for Roman. Hansley remains at your safety. 2 receivers each side, 2nd and 8. Here's a snap. Sankey's back. Sankey's under trouble. Gets out of it, rolls right, throwing to the sideline. Got his man, that's Beecham. Nice long throw on the run from Sankey. Short of the marker. Be about 3rd down and 5.
Nice job by Sankey rolling to his right. Throws it very accurately to Beecham.
Yeah, only about 3-4 yards, but did a good job getting out of trouble. Had Corney bearing down on him, unable to make the play in the backfield. 3rd down, 5. 2 receivers each side. Here's a snap straight ahead with Scott. Turning forward, still going, and he's near 1st down yardage. 2nd effort might have got it for him.
2nd and 3rd effort, and I think he did get it. He did.
Yep, they're going to give it to him. 1st and 10. Once again, Moniteau putting together a nice little drive here. Once again, 3 straight times, getting into DuBois territory. Clock is winding. Under 3:40 to go. Make sure we're staying tuned for our M Chevrolet a Punxsutawney halftime show with Athletic Director Chuck Farah. Bunch trips to the left on 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Sankey rolling that way. He's under some pressure. He gets it away and just gets it away. Throws it out of bounds. That's Corney applying the pressure on that. Ullman in there as well. 2nd and 10.
Half a step from getting to him. He had to throw it in a hurry or in a rush.
Fresh bodies once again coming into the game defensively for DuBois.
Now, this is one area where DuBois definitely has an advantage because Monitau's roster really isn't big.
Yep, just counted 23 guys dressing tonight. On the sideline, I'm sure they have mostly everybody's playing both ways, so certainly got to tip the cap to these boys.
Yeah, hats off to them. It's a tough way to play football. These are tough kids.
Bunch trips to the right, 2nd and 10. Sankey in the gun, rolling right. He's going to just take a hit and go out of bounds. Tyler Hansley there on the stop. And he'll be credited with a sack. I believe Sankey was looking to throw there. Loss of 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 15. Good hunt. That time by Tyler Hansley.
You got it.
Once again, another big 2nd down play to make it 3rd and long for these Warriors where they don't want to be and taking the ball back at midfield. They need the DuBois 35 for a 1st down. Trips to the left. Here's Sankey. Rolling left. Throws into the flat. Incomplete. Intended for Kohlmeyer.
And that's really a tough...
4th and 15?
That's a tough play for a quarterback. Running to your left, trying to set the throw in that way, it's very difficult to find a receiver.
Bring up another punting situation. Once again, a nice little sustained drive will end in a punt. DuBois defense just a little bit much here for the Warriors. Clock stopped at 3:03. Muhammad, Voss back deep. Beecham set the punt. It's a low snap. Now Tano's going to take off. They're going to fake it. He's going right. And he's going to be short of the marker. And it was not Beecham in there. That was Aiden Kern, sophomore.
I'm not so sure that was a design fake. I think it was a low snap. By the time he got it, I think he made the choice that it was better to run it.
Good decision. Lots of field to the right. Now, it's not great field position for the Beavers. It's not bad. They're set up shop their own 39-yard line. But, yeah, good job by DuBois rallying to the football there. Because it was about an 11-yard gain. He got pretty close to picking that up. But nonetheless, it's a stop for the Beavers. And they got trips right here on first down. Now we got clock stop. Moniteau will call their second timeout of the half. 2:55 to go in our first half here at Luciano Pesikov Stadium. Come on back for the finish. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by DuBois Area Chamber of Commerce, serving 14 municipalities to make life better. Proud to support all our local businesses and our area youth athletes too. Andy Mann's Car Care. Stop in and see Andy for state inspections, repair, and service, and name brand tires too. Route 322 in Reynoldsville. Joe's Touch Shop. When you need to look your best, just go to Joe's. Stop in now for homecoming. And DuBois Drug and Wellness. Your community, your health, your pharmacy. Proud to support the DuBois Beavers.
First and 10 for the DuBois offense. At their 39, trips to the right. It's Corny Voss and Koger. Delaney's lone to the left. Wilson back in the backfield. Might not see any Danny Dixon here this evening. The senior tailback. Here we go. Wingard. Back, pump, steps up. He's going to throw. He's got a man wide open, and it's incomplete. He had a couple guys open.
Oh, he did. I think if he throws that to Voss, I think he would have an easier time catching that.
Wingard under some pressure there. Had to step up, did so very nicely. Kind of threw on the run, unable to connect with Corny. Intended target. He's 2nd and 10, 2:48 to go.
A nice tight spiral throwing on the run.
Two receivers each side. Here's a snap. Play fake over the middle. There goes Voss on the run. He spins out of another tackle. Trying to get to the outside. Gets a stiff arm still going. Trying to get out of another tackle, but eventually wrestled down by Thompson. Gain of about 14. It'll be 1st and 10 in Moniteau territory at the 40. Carter Voss having himself on the first half, 2 touchdowns, about 4 receptions.
45. Round 5. You can check it. You got time.
Here we go, going trips left this time with Corny, Voss, and Delaney. Koger is the lone man lined up to the right. Wilson's a sidecar left. Winger's going to roll left. He's got Corny in the flat. He's at the 40. He's got first down yardage as he runs through a defender. That's Jamison holding on to make the stop.
It's a shoulder pad, takes him on, gets another 5 yards after contact.
But DuBois on the move. Inside the 35 at the 34. Another Founds. Looking for more. Clock rolling under 2 minutes to go. Bunch trips to the right this time.
Yep.
Wingard again, rolling right. Looking, he's going to fire. He's got Corny open again and misses him. Overthrows Corny.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's hard to do. I mean, he's rolling out to the right. To try to put the touch on that one is not exactly easy.
Stops the clock in a minute 43. 2nd and 10.
Good showing so far here by Trey Wingard. Picking apart this defense in spots.
2 receivers each side here on 2nd and 10. You guessed it, Wingard in the gun. Wilson flops from left to right. Here we go. Play fake again. Another slant pattern. It's Koger. He cuts back over the middle, and he's going to go in. Almost untouched. Touchdown, DuBois. 35 yards out. Make it 34. Trey Wingard's 4th touchdown pass of the game. Koger's 2nd. 2 for Voss. 2 for Koger. 1:35 remaining. I'm good. Slant pattern has been there all evening. Koger able to catch it on the run this time. Split the safeties. for a touchdown. Owen McCleary back on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. Mention 1:35 to go in our first half. And your score, DuBois 34, Moniteau nothing. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by Tri-County Performance, your local dealer of Western snowplows, proud to support DuBois High School Football and all youth athletics. Crawford Realty Associates, your real estate center for the DuBois area, serving DuBois, Treasure Lake, and surrounding areas. And the DuBois Area United Way. You can be on the team to help the less fortunate in our area. With your help, the DuBois Area United Way is meeting the needs of the area's health and welfare service agencies. Go Beavers!
Trey Winger finds Nathan Koger 34 yards out for another touchdown pass here this evening. Beavers on top 34 to nothing of the Moniteau Warriors. Moniteau still looking for a win of this 2024 season. Beavers looking to make it 5 straight. And they're certainly handling business here this evening. Got the M Chevrolet of Punxsutawney halftime show coming up with Chuck Farah. As halftime gets to an end here. Said 1:35 to go. Kyan Peck sends the liner. Once again, it's going to hit right on the goal line and bounce through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 again at the 20. We got a flag down. So here we go. We're going to wait this flag. Probably change starting field position for the Warriors.
That's going to be against DuBois on sportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, they're good. They've been good for about one of those a game, it seems.
And what I don't like about that, there's no reason for it. You're up 34 to nothing. And it could have very well been, Moniteau getting a little chippy and we responded to it. And it's usually the second person that gets caught doing it. But you don't, but you don't want to do that when you're up 34 to nothing.
1st and 10 from the 35 here. 2 receivers each side. Now Scott goes out to the right. Got trips to the right. 2 receivers left. Empty set here for Sankey. He's back. He steps up. He evades right. He's going to step off, take off, and slips down at the 40. 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5. Clock winding under a minute and a half.
Still plenty of time. Moniteau is not in any hurry. I think they're just going to run out this clock, take it to the locker room for halftime.
Yep, Sankey still dropping back, looking to push the ball downfield. Empty once again, got trips to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Here's a snap, Sankey back once again. Baiting some pressure. Druzak in pursuit. Can't bring him down, and Sankey will just fire it away. It'll stop the clock at 46 seconds. We'll go to 3rd down and 5.
Nice presence there again by Sankey. Rolling to his left. As pursuit was getting to him, he was able...
Tap, it's been all DuBois Beavers here tonight at Luciano Plesikov Stadium. Your score, Beavers 34, Warriors nothing. On the other side of this break, M Chevrolet of Punxsutawney halftime show with Athletic Director Chuck Farah. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
Hi, it's Matt Turchetta here at M Chevrolet. If you're ready for a new vehicle, it's a great time to shop M Chevrolet. Thanks to all of our customers, we've had record sales over the past few months, and Chevrolet has increased our inventory. We've got new vehicles arriving daily, and if you're ready to upgrade to a new vehicle, stop in and see us. I'm Matt Turchetta, and I'm proud to lend my support to youth athletics in our area. And DuBois Beaver football here today. M Chevrolet in Punxsy. Together, let's drive.
Okay, well, that misspoke. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Chuck Farah alongside here for the final play of the half. Looks like they got us 1 second. Hey, Chuck, why don't you diagnose this fourth down play here?
So we got an empty backfield, 5 wide. Finds his receiver out wide there, and a nice tackle. But looks like Walker Thomas to end the half there for the Beavers.
Yep, so sorry about that, folks, but we're going to slide right into our M Chevrolet Punxsutawney halftime show with the man athletic director, Chuck Ferris. Sorry about that, folks. Thought the clock struck 0, but it looks like we had one more play there and our half. So here we are with our time show, as we always do. Chuck, let's get an update on those fall sports. How we doing across the board?
Yeah, things are going pretty well here. We're probably over the half point now with fall sports, believe it or not, heading in October. Our down with the girl boys swept Karn City the other night. That would have been on Wednesday night. Girl, a 3-2 win. That's a long-time nemesis for them. They have that avenged an earlier 4-3 loss this season at Karn City. Freshman Anna Corney had the game winner with about 36 seconds to go in the game.
Nice.
On Monday, Anna, she's only a freshman. She's going to be nice to watch here. She had 5 goals and 11-0 win over Central Mountain on Monday. Yeah, that's right. And the girls are they're 8-4 right now. They're undefeated in league play, cruising along. The boys, they had a 4-0 win over Karn City. They are now 9-2-1 and 5-0 in league play. They might have already clinched their league title, actually. No one else is even close in the league on that side. Sorry about it. Volleyball is undefeated. Volleyball is still perfect, unbeaten at 9-0. They had 3 wins this week. They beat Penns Valley on Monday, went up to Bradford on Tuesday and got a win, and beat one at Punxsy last night. So, like I said, they're 9-0. They keep rolling along. Looking along the way, we got tennis. Girls tennis, I think they're around 6-3 right now. They had a win over Punxsy last night. They had a match with Brockway postponed this week. It was actually postponed twice due to the rain we had. They'll head to districts next Saturday at Erie. We're in the sub-regional up there with District 10 in the AAA region. Cross country, they had their senior night on Tuesday. They had a nice match, nice meet. A little cold, but it was a good running weather for them against Ridgeway, Brookville, and DuBois Central. Boys golf and girls golf are wrapping up their seasons. Boys golf will be at districts on Monday at Clarion Oaks Golf Course. We got Mason Dinkfoot and West Clyde representing our boys in an individual tournament there. The girls districts will be at the Kane Country Club next Wednesday. We got Claire and Audrey Kennis, the Kennis sisters, in the individual tournament representing us, and we entered the team tournament as well. So with the Kennis sisters, weeks. We've done a good job of that. So I think, we've still have some improvement to do, but, moving forward, get this game under our belt hopefully tonight, come out of this unscathed. Looking ahead, we should be favored as long as things go our way. We should be favored the rest of the season out, up until probably going into Hollidaysburg, I would think. We should hopefully be 8-1 going into Hollidaysburg. They show up and play good against us every year, so then we get Hollidaysburg. So, just a couple of down the road, but I think we should be all right, heading into Hollidaysburg hopefully.
Yeah, one thing we always talk about behind the scenes is looking at this offense the last couple of years. There hasn't been much balance whatsoever. I believe the approach was control the line of scrimmage, control the clock, run the football, stay on time, get in third and manageables, keep the clock moving, get your defense as much rest as possible, get the defense defensive heavy, relying on the defense to get stop after stop. Didn't have much of a pass game when a year ago, but even going back, running on the passing game, the explosion wasn't there, and we are really taking things this year to a next level. Got multiple weapons, and like you mentioned, the run game is certainly coming along.
Yeah, I think that's going to be something down the road once our run game gets going. And it's doing well. Danny Dixon's not playing tonight, just taking a break, just nursing some things. No need to get him banged up here. We need him. We're going to need him down the stretch. So we're getting a lot of younger kids some playing time tonight. Carter Wilson's getting, he's younger, but he's our number 2 running back. He's getting a lot of carries here to get some experience. We're going to see probably Walker Thomas. We're probably going to see London Duncan here in the second half. Some of these younger guys getting some carries.
Yep. Sam Deeb as well.
Sam Deeb probably, as you see on our line, Coach McCleary's been shuffling in and out, and a group of defensive line. He has like 3 different lines he's shuffling in and out there to keep those offensive linemen fresh. Our first core group there. So I think you're going to see a lot of that in the second half here, getting a lot of these younger kids playing time, getting experience that they'll need for hopefully down the stretch when we may need some depth down the stretch these last 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, and the depth has certainly been tested, and then some tonight as special teams as well. Yep. I know some more underclassmen made the trip tonight as well, just for the special teams purposes. But DuBois certainly got off the bus tonight. They've kind of been hitting on all cylinders tonight. I think they won a couple big plays that they've missed down the field, but that's just kind of nitpicking at this point because they've been flawless. They put points up on every drive and stopped Moniteau on every hasn't done anything to hurt him.
No, he didn't play. Us playing on grass slows us down a little bit. We're used to being on turf a little faster. I've been down on the field tonight. It's thick, a little high. Probably something we're not used to. We've been practicing on our grass field there next to the turf field at the high school. Or soccer practice field has been practicing there all week to get used to it. And you can't simulate the game speed on that. So some of the passes are a little off, but I think that's just timing with the grass. Some of the receivers, on their cuts, they're slipping and falling down a little bit. We could have made bigger plays, but they're bouncing back. I can get and play very next play, up and getting a big reception for touchdowns or long runs. So I think we're all right.
That soccer field's meant to hit the sled. You got the boys over there hitting the sled all day long on that soccer field up there. But DuBois looking to keep things going here once this second half gets rolling. And me and Chuck will keep our conversation going here tonight. Let's talk about our Penn State Nittany Lions back at home under the lights at Beaver Stadium, inviting in a ranked Illinois squad who has a couple big wins this season. 2 ranked wins this far, taking down Kane week 2, and last week beating Nebraska in a very good Big Ten matchup. That was kind of an old school type of game as far when you look at the Big Ten. I know Nebraska and the Big 12 for a while, but those 2 programs have a lot of history. And that was a really big win for Illinois, so they come in with a lot of noise around their program. Of course, Penn State doesn't take anybody seriously, but the 2 big schools that they can't beat. But James Franklin always says, no, that ain't how we roll here. So what are you looking for that matchup against the Illini Saturday night?
Yeah, this game, it kind of scares me a little bit. They're coming in, rolling. Penn State's 18.5-point favorites in this game, which I think is a high number. I think it's going to be close to what people think. I don't think Penn State's going to beat them by 3 touchdowns. I think it's going to be a close. I think we'll hang Penn State with a while, and I think we'll just run them down after a while. And look, maybe a 10 to 14 point game, possibly. That we pull that out, but that's a team that scares me. Brett Bielema is a tough coach. He's coached some good teams up in Wisconsin and Arkansas. He's always been a good lines, both sides of the ball, offense and defense. So that's where you're probably going to be decided at tomorrow is, whose line can win that battle in the trenches. I think Penn State obviously has them in skill positions at quarterback position, running back, receiver, back ends on defense as well. But up front is where the game's going to be won or lost, I think. And the Bielema coach teams always come to play, with the big boys. So I think the game's going to be close than a lot of people think.
Yeah, you kind of took the words out of my mouth a little bit where I was going to get to my next point here, Chuck. I'll give you my main key Saturday, and then I want yours as well. Mine is, you already alluded to it, physicality. We got to be the more physical team. If you remember a couple years ago, Illinois came in and they upset Penn State, and Illinois was not even ranked. They were much lower in the polls than they are this year, and they came in and they had a physical Penn State team. They took it to them on both sides of the football, and they really owned the line of scrimmage, and that's what resulted in their 9 overtime victory that they got and able to upset Penn State that year. So I think that is going to be the big key. DuBois has to be the most physical team out there. They have to win the line of scrimmage offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. That's like we talked about this. That's the physicality is going to be the difference here in this game. With Penn State up front, Illinois comes with always tough on both sides of the ball, and that's what's going to be the deciding factor in that game. Like I said, it's going to be a physical game that Penn State has to win to be able to win that game.
Yeah, and that'll be a big one. A part of an exciting college football slate all day tomorrow. We'll move to the end of our conversation here. Let's talk about our Pittsburgh Steelers. Another 1 o'clock kickoff on Sunday, traveling to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And I believe the Steelers are just a 1.5-point favorite, I believe, on the road in Indy. Your thoughts?
Right now, playing great defense, and the offense is just doing it on points a game. They're going to be fine. They're not going to give up that many with that defense, the way that defense is playing right now. So the Colts are struggling right now offensively. Anthony Richardson doesn't look like the same quarterback he did early last year before he got hurt. So hopefully that Steelers defensive line and defense can get after him, put some pressure on him, make some mistakes and turnovers, and then you give Justin Fields in the offense some short fields to work with. Hopefully put some easy points on the board and get out of there probably with another 20-10, 24-10 win, something like that. Typical Pittsburgh Steeler game. I would look for it.
Yeah, especially if those 21 points you're talking about are generated just from the offense. I say you put us in a very good chance to win a lot of football games this season because of what you've also mentioned, how good that defense is, how good our pass rush is, and T.J. Watt. Alex Highsmith's a little banged up. He's going to sit this one out. Nick Herbig will be entering the game. Yeah. Marvin Leal will be relied on to add depth from that position as well, and that defense is just ready to continue to get better. I know one thing, just listening to the things I listen to, they want to create more turnovers. They don't like over at the rate they think they've been able and should be able to turn it over yet this year, so they'll be looking to do that this week. And get the ground game going, stop their runs, stop JT, really force Anthony Richardson to back up, get him uncomfortable. Like you said, I think we're on the same page with that. Steelers should get out of Indy 4-0.
Yeah, but I think so. I think you put a lot of pressure on him, stack the box, make Anthony Richardson beat you. And if he beats you, hats off to them. But I think you've stacked the box, come after him. You said mention Nick Herbig. He's been a great surprise this year. He's anchored the other side of the line opposite T.J. Watt. But both those guys coming after him. I think tomorrow's going to be Sunday's going to be a big game for those two. We're going to see some turnovers, I think, created on Sunday.
Yep, and last weekend was a really great football weekend. Friday night, Beavers won, Penn State won, and the Steelers won.
Yep,
I call that a trifecta. That makes me very happy. I am a happy boy when that goes down, Chuck. So we'll be looking for the same thing this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Getting off to a good start tonight. Still have a second half to finish things up. And as always, I appreciate you joining and taking the time up here.
Always appreciate it.
But real quick, we're not quite done because I do want to get into something. Next week is homecoming week.
Yes, it is.
At E.J. Mansell Stadium, we'll be taking on the Ridgeway Elkers. And it's a big one, and we got some big news to talk about next week, Chuck.
We do.
It's exciting news. It's some sad news as well. Not going to quite get into it. I'm going to tease you into it, but we're going to have a good show. Make sure you tune in next week. Me and Chuck have lots of things to talk about and discuss, and it'll be very good for your ears as well. I'm sure you want to hear this information. So, Chuck, as always, thank you for the time.
Thank you.
And that's it for the M Chevrolet, a Punxsutawney halftime show in Bigfoot Country.
Hi, it's Matt Torchetta here at M Chevrolet. If you're ready for a new vehicle, it's a great time to shop M Chevrolet. Thanks to all of our customers, we've had record sales over the past few months, and Chevrolet has increased our inventory. We've got new vehicles arriving daily, and if you're ready to upgrade to a new vehicle, stop in and see us. I'm Matt Torchetta, and I'm proud to lend my support to youth athletics in our area. And DuBois Beaver football here today. M Chevrolet in Punxsutawney. Together, let's drive.
DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by Subway of DuBois. Enjoy the new Irresistible Subway Series subs, footlong sidekicks, and dippers. Build a delicious sandwich plus get a free cookie every Sunday. Subway, 3 locations inside DuBois Walmart, at the DuBois Mall, and South Brady Street, DuBois. And by DeLillo Transport. DeLillo Transport and DT Auto Glass windshield repair and replacement for all vehicles, including medium and heavy-duty trucks. 349 DuBois Street or visit DeLilloTransport.com. Let's go Beavers!
And welcome back to Luciano Plesikov Stadium. Still at halftime here. The teams are making their way back onto the field to get ready for the second half. It's all been Beavers here. Your score 34-0. Beavers on top of the Moniteau Warriors, looking to make it 5-1 on the season. Still got a second half to go to make that possible. We got the winless Moniteau Warriors just looking to hang on here and get out of here healthy. And, there's really not much to say about that first half other than it was all Beavers from start to finish.
It was. I mean, but Moniteau did move the ball in spurts in the first half. I mean, kudos to them for doing that. But, again, DuBois with the bend, don't break defense didn't give up anything into the red zone.
Yeah, which I'm sure was Moniteau's game plan, similar to Brookville's last week. Possess the ball, get in third and manageable situations, but Moniteau has put it all through the air. They barely use their ground game at all. Sankey's just kind of taking what DuBois' defense is giving them, hitting a couple slant patterns, some out routes, some hitches at the sticks, and they've moved the ball a little bit. He's gotten out of the pocket a little bit, used his legs some, but you said it. Bend but don't break. DuBois has got off the field, and 34-0 is your score.
Yeah, it seems like Moniteau in any one series has one play that puts them behind the sticks and puts them behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but if you look on Max Pretz, not one of the players on this roster has played all 5 games to this point in the season. It's only three games played or 2 games played. So this team seems like they're kind of picking and choosing, when to play, if it's best suitable for their guys. They probably had some guys banged up early that they thought it was best suited. Hey, we're going to need this guy for next week and beyond to finish this season. So it might give some guys a break and give some younger guys some opportunities to step up, which is tough. But, you got to tip your hat to this group because they were coming at these Beavers full force. They're not holding back, and they're executing, put points on the board, and stop our offense.
Yeah,
no doubt about it.
And looking over their roster, they really only have a handful of seniors, which would explain why not too many of them are playing all 5 games.
Yep, absolutely. Lots of Brendan Henke for the Warriors. He's been the main go-to. But the Beavers, just a little too much here tonight. 1 point away from Mercy Roll. Sure, DuBois will put a couple more scores up with their unit, and that'll be that. And you'll see a lot of different guys getting some action on offense as we move forward. And we're closer to our second half kickoff, so we'll send it back. And on the other side, we'll have our second half here at Luciano Plesikov Stadium. DuBois Beavers taking on the Moniteau Warriors, and you're listening to it in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by DuBois Area Chamber of Commerce, serving 14 municipalities to make life better. Proud to support all our local businesses and our area youth athletes too. Andy Mann's Car Care. Stop in and see Andy for state inspections, repair, and service, and name brand tires too. Route 322 in Reynoldsville. Joe's Tuck Shop. When you need to look your best, just go to Joe's. Stop in now for homecoming. And DuBois Drug and Wellness. Your community, your health, your pharmacy. Proud to support the Performance, your local dealer of Western snowplows, proud to support DuBois High School football and all youth athletics. Crawford Realty Associates, your real estate center for the DuBois area, serving DuBois, Treasure Lake, and surrounding areas. And the DuBois Area United Way. You can be on the team to help the less fortunate in our area. area. With your help, the DuBois Area United Way is meeting the needs of the area's health and welfare service agencies. Go Beavers!
Second half getting ready to get underway here at Luciano Plesakoff Stadium here at Moniteau High School in West Sunbury, Pennsylvania. 34-0 is your score. It's been on DuBois Beavers in the first half. They're looking to replicate that here in the second, get out of here with a nice easy victory, get everybody home healthy, and finish the second half of this schedule strong, John. It's been a great season so far for these Beavers, and they're looking for more.
It has. The further they go, the more confidence they gain, and I'm looking forward to the last 4 games of the season.
So it will be Aiden Kearns set to kick off for Moniteau. London Duncan, freshman running back, joins Nathan Koger back deep. London Duncan has been enjoying himself a nice JV season as our freshman tailback. Probably will see him a little bit here in this half. Here goes Kern. He sends a high short kick. It'll be caught by Billick, and he's going to return it. Cross midfield. Bryson Billick, big man, rolling with it. Cross the 40 further into Moniteau territory. And I'm sure Billick's going to be talking about that with his buddies all year long.
Yeah, he's saying, I don't think so. Good hands, and I got a head of steam going.
And it'll go beyond football season. It'll be in basketball season, baseball season. He'll still be talking about that one kick return he got. Good return. Set up shop on the Moniteau 36-yard line. And it will be Trey Wingard and company. Koger, Corney, Voss, Delaney, all your receivers. Wilson back in the backfield. Tight trips to the left into the boundary. Here's a snap. Wilson off left edge. Got the first down and a little bit more. Still going inside the 20. Brought down by Sankey. They'll mark him on the 19-yard line.
Strong run by Wilson.
Big gaping hole out the left side. Created by Crawford and Orr.
It looked like Kallmeyer was on the stop and a little slow to get up. I think that was number 8. But again, Warriors just trying to stay healthy.
They're marking the ball on the 20.
Good run to my family.
2 receivers each side in squeeze formation. Wilson flops from right to the left of Wingard. Here's the snap. Wingard back. Great pocket all day to throw. Fires. It's caught by Voss. He breaks another tackle and takes it into the barn. Carter Voss. Yet to be denied here. In Moniteau, Jamison tried to bring him down, but couldn't. Voss just threw him to the ground for his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Jamison a little high on the tackle. Voss easily able to break that.
Voss just threw him right off him. McCleary in. Just 23 ticks in. We got flags down. And a false start on DuBois.
Back him up 5 and try it again.
Yep. Been here before, John.
Yes, we have. He's got the leg. No doubt about it.
Been here a little too much, I'm sure, for coaches like him. So here we go. Dalton Riesinger to snap. Wingard to hold. And McCleary set to kick. Good snap. Good hold. Kick is up and kick is good. Just 23 ticks into our 3rd quarter. Your new score, Beavers 41, Warriors 0. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by McDonald's DuBois. McDonald's DuBois McDelivery is on DoorDash app. Get all your favorites delivered right to your door. Download the McDonald's app so you can take advantage of delicious deals and get your rewards. McDonald's of DuBois, proud sponsor of DuBois Area High School Football and Infused IV Bar. Stop in and see how Infused IV can help you become faster on and off the field. Midway Drive DuBois, or check them out online, InfusedIVBar.com. Go Beavers!
Trey Wingard finds Carter Voss for the 3rd time this evening. 20 yards out this time. Mercy roll in effect. 41-0 is your score. Clock will be running Rest of the half, Kyan Peck set the kick. Kohlmeyer, Jamison back deep. Peck, 5 touchbacks here this evening. Make it a 6.
So the so-called mercy rule in high school football means anybody up 35 or more, clock only stops on change of possession. So it makes it go a little bit quicker from here on out.
20-yard line will be the starting point for Brendan Sankey and his offense yet again. Maddox Clark, Bailey Brubaker, Calvin Cooper, Colton Webster is your front 4 for DuBois. Wilson and Hansley in a backer. Here we go, straight ahead with Scott. He takes a nice jump cut to the outside, gets out of a couple tacklers, still going. I'll tell you what, Scott's a hard runner.
He's a tough
Keeps
kid.
his legs churning, gets about 3 or 4 off that right side. A beautiful jump cut to get out of the scrum in the middle of that defense. It's number 14. Checking into the game for DuBois. Keegan Gregory. Two receivers each side. On 2nd and 7, straight ahead to Scott again. Cuts back. Not much room. A little bit off that right side. 2 more yards. Give them 3. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Sansom Deeb remains in at one corner. Brady Glass is your other corner. Walker Thomas joins him on that side, and Jackson Hansley is your safety.
Nice back right.
2 receivers each side on this 3rd and 4. Scott joins Sankey, sidecar left. Here's your snap. Sankey back, looking, throwing to the sideline. Got a man wide open. It's Kohlmeyer. Pass is complete. Stop made by Gregory at the 36.
So Moniteau will move the chains.
First and 10. Or actually marked the ball on the 35. Clock rolling under 10 minutes to go here. 4-0 is your score. Beavers are in control. 2 receivers each side for Sankey. Straight ahead, one in with Scott. Nice hole at that left side. Breaks 1 tackle. Near first down yardage to made by Wilson.
Be marked just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Clock now under 9 minutes.
Minnesota on the back.
2 receivers each side here. Here's a snap. Looking left, fires left, got his man Thompson. First down near midfield. He brought down at the 49. Needed 1, got 5. Another first down for Sankey and his offense. And making the easy throw. Methodically moving down the field. Moniteau, nothing yet to show for it. DuBois has always gotten the pressure on either 2nd or 3rd down. First and 10 here on their own 49. Sankey back, under pressure, rolling right.
I have never seen a hole that bad.
Cuts it up. Eventually gets pushed bounce.
Yeah, but he was running baskets.
By Brady Glass, get credited for the start, gain of about 7 on first down. Give him 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Another scramble by Sankey.
and nothing open downfield, so he just tucked it and he got what he could.
Yeah, DuBois clamping up here.
The swing man is being
DuBois not really applying the pressure like they did in the first half.
The holds missed on that last one, John. Looking down.
100%
Definitely
agree.
for sure.
But I will
Here we
say,
go. Two receivers each side, straight ahead to Scott. Gets out of the initial pressure. Down.
Nice.
DuBois couldn't make the play in the backfield.
Nice legs churning. But I will say the officials have called a really good game tonight.
For sure. No biggie. In the middle, receivers each side. Sankey again up the middle to Scott, breaking tackles. Turning to the third.
Looks like a play.
So again, 10 yards. It is.
More like a
consistent.
more like a 2nd and 9. Like that, we have no clue.
Yeah.
Two receivers each side. Sankey under pressure again, letting him roll right. Fires incomplete. Low to his intended target. Ian Ross. Bring up 3rd down and 10. So DuBois certainly with multiple 2nd and 3rd stringers. And defensively, looking to get up the field here, 3rd and 10, probably 4 down territory for the Warriors. Two receivers each side here. Now under 5 minutes to go, 3rd. There go the hard count, and they get DuBois. That's Gardner jumping off sides for DuBois to make 3rd and 3rd and 10 a little easier. Taking 3rd and 5. DuBois was able to get Moniteau a couple times in the first half. Now Sankey gets DuBois to jump. Two receivers each side. Here's a snap. Straight ahead to Scott. Scott this time he swallowed up. No gain on the play. Got Ruschetti in there. Along with Riesinger. Just a big scrum. Didn't get a good look at who got there first. Bring up a 4th down. Moniteau should be going for this. Under 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. DuBois on top, 41-zip.
Yeah, definitely 4 down territory here for the Warriors.
Two receivers each side. Scott joins Sankey in the backfield to the left of him. Now he steps up, inserts himself in the B gap. Here's the snap. Sankey back. Sankey in trouble, rolling left under pressure, throws, and he's just throwing it away, and that'll be a turnover on downs. We're going to take a short break. DuBois offense on the other side of this break. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by North Central WIC, supporting families throughout Cameron, Clearfield, Elk, Jefferson, McKean, and Potter counties. DuBois Burger King. Eat like a king who's on a budget with Burger King's $5 Your Way meal. DuBois Burger King, Beeline Highway DuBois, and Bloom Electric Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning, providing sales and service to both residential and commercial businesses. When you call, we get moving. 814-375-0884. Let's go Beavers!
We're back here at Luciano Pesikov Stadium. Seth Wilmoth entering the game under center. London Duncan dotting the I. Second back through, he gets it left side. Huge hole, turning his legs. First down yardage, gain of 12 for the freshman London Duncan. I believe Dalton Reisinger was the up back. Now Samson Deeb checking into the ballgame.
Strong run on first down, moves the chains for DuBois.
Got Harvey Klinger, Colton Webster, Maddox Clark up front. Get to the left side in a moment once I get some jersey numbers. Back in the I formation, two receivers each side. Ruschetti, your tight end right. ISO right this time, it's Deeb. He cuts back. Keeps his right moving, gets what he can. He gets about 3. Solid neck pain.
On first down, positive yards. Looks good.
Will be 2nd and 7. Jason Gardner, Adam Garuzak making up the left side of that offensive line. Two receivers each side, back in the I formation. Reisinger, the up back, offset to the left. They're going to get it first back through this time is Reisinger. Nearing 35-yard line. He'll get marked down about the 47 of Moniteau. Bring up about 3rd down and 4. Nick Roman, A.J. Proud are your wide receivers. So we mentioned Seth Wilmoth under center. Joe Ruschetti is your tight end. He's lined up to the left. A receiver to each side. Offset I formation. Here we go. Second back through is Deeb. He bounces it out to the outside. Got the first down. Lowers his pad level. Across the 40. To the 39. Fresh set of downs. And that'll take us to the end of our 3rd quarter. Like I said, this second half moved rather quickly here. DuBois well in command. Top 41-0. Our 4th quarter on the other side of this break. You're listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
Hi, it's Mike at DeLulo Transport in DuBois. For the last 14 years, DeLulo Transport has been providing reliable transportation services to our customers. Now, we've entered the new business, DC Auto Glass. DC Auto Glass is performing windshield repair and replacement for all makes and models of vehicles, including medium and heavy-duty trucks. Our technician, Kevin, has been installing glass in the area for over 30 years and takes pride in his work. For a quote or to schedule a repair or mobile appointment, call 814-503-4131 or stop by our shop on 349 DuBois Street.
Go Beavers! McDonald's in DuBois will be cheering on the Beavers all season long. Don't have time to run and get some food before the game? DuBois McDonald's McDelivery is on DoorDash. Have all your favorites delivered right to your doorstep. Download the DoorDash app and choose your McDonald's menu items for delivery. Simply pay and track your McDelivery order as it comes to you. Getting the food you crave delivered is a whole new way to love McDonald's. You can also grab a treat on your way to the game at your DuBois McDonald's off the Beeline.
Quarter action ready to get underway at Luciano Pesikov Stadium. All Beavers here tonight. 41-0 is your score. 1st and 10 for the Beavers. On the 39-yard line. Landon Yowie checking in at fullback. Back in at tailback. A.J. Prouty, Nick Roman are still your wide receivers. Joey Ruschetti is your tight end right. Seth Wilmoth, our center. Loading the line of scrimmage are the Warriors. Second back was Duncan, and he's just wrestled down by a few. Warriors got there quickly, led by Jamison. They'll give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Nice job of the Warrior defensive line, shedding the blocks and getting to him as he hits the line of scrimmage.
DuBois going to continue to take their time here, chew up as much clock as possible. Calvin Cooper.
Just roll it out. Just roll out.
And Brackman, Josiah Brackman checking in to the game. Cooper will be your fullback. Brackman will be your tailback. After the second down play, we'll get to some other scores around District 9. So here we go, offset I formation to the left once again, tight end right. Warriors showing pressure. Here's the snap. Wilmot fakes, goes into the flat, has a man, and it's incomplete. Clock will stay running. Under 10:40. Looking at a few scores around District 9 tonight. At half, Union AC Valley on top of Bucktail 35-0. District 9 Region 1 matchup sees Central Clarion all over Karn City 51-0.
Ball's on this side. It's on the left hand.
Clearfield on top of Penns Valley third quarter action 46-13. Kerwinsville 7-0 over West Branch. Second quarter action. Port Allegheny and Ridgeway in a tight one 14-13. Second quarter action there. Offset I to the right this time. Loaded box for the Warriors. Here we go. They're going to toss it right. London get in the edge. Has the edge. Tries to cut back. Runs right into a defender who will make the tackle. And it'll be about 4th and 2.
So again, I would say 4-down territory for the Beavers.
Yeah, ball is on the 30. Will be more like a 4th and 1. Let's finish up the rest of these scores around the area. Second quarter action, Punxsutawney 0, Bradford 0. Kane on top of Red Bank Valley at halftime, 16-7. Smethport and Coudersport deadlocked at 0. St. Mary's on top of Brookville at half, 23-18. Brockway is up on Keystone, second quarter action, 13-6. Second back through is Riesinger. Second effort might get what he needed, and he did. That was all Riesinger. Clock rolling under 9 minutes to go here in our contest. Freshman Chase Perkins checking into the football game. So Riesinger getting in on the action tonight, picking up the first down with his second effort. Said the Warriors loading the box up, bringing everybody in. DuBois in the pro set here in this fourth quarter. Offset I again. Cooper the up back. Offset right. Brackman is your tail. 2 receivers each side. DuBois taking their time. Second back through is Brackman. He takes it up the middle. He's wrestled down.
Second and 6, I would call it.
Finley Thurner on the stop defensively for Moniteau. Gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. DuBois taking all the time they need. I said the clock really won't stop. This, I believe, after a score. But, John, I've proven time and time again, I don't know a whole lot, so.
They seem to change it as they go from what we think it's supposed to be.
2 receivers each side, offset I formation. Movement from the defense, let's see. Offsides. Gonna say, looked like everybody on the offense held their water. Calvin Cooper remains in at fullback. Dalton Riesinger checks in at tail. Brachetti remains at tight end. He's lined up to the left. Wilmoth under center. Taking his time. On a 2nd and 2, he hands first back through with Cooper. He uses a leg drive to get 4 yards and a first down. Needed 2 to takes the ball just inside the 15-yard line. Another fresh set of downs. Fourth quarter. DuBois on a nice methodical drive here. Turns, hands, dunking up the middle, spins out of one, we got flags flying. I'm guessing that's what going rather quickly. I think I'm going to have to breathe these down. Stop at 6 minutes exactly. Will be a face mask against the defense. They're marking it behind the 5, so they'll take it to third down. I believe it's third down. The yard marker shows first.
Yeah, I think they get the yard marker correct, because if it was second down, he didn't get the first down, so it should be third down.
They tried to stop the clock. Yeah, they got the clock.
Second and 6. They have first down on.
So we do have a second and 6 here. Wilmoth back under center. Good box for the Warriors defense. Here's Wilmoth. Racing the second back through. Keeps his legs running. Just runs into an absolute wall. Not much movement at all up front. DuBois looking to use this whole fourth quarter here in this one drive, getting down to about 4 minutes to go.
Still says second on that marker. Now it says it on the score.
Yeah, the guys on the chains are certainly having a moment down there.
I can't see it.
They have it right on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the scoreboard's right, so I guess that's really all that matters. We're on the same page up here, John.
Yeah.
That's good. Under 4 now. Backman Duncan checking back into the back. Offset eye formation to the right. Tight end right. Two receivers each side. Here we go. Cross the right. Coming to Duncan. Trying to get the up. Touchdown. Triple threes on the board. Remaining here in the fourth quarter. Owen McCleary back on. Brandon Duncan with his second varsity touchdown of the season. He's playing in JV, but I'm sure the runs on Friday night feel just as good, if not better. Great kick by McCleary. It is good. Your score with 3:33 remaining. DuBois 48, Moniteau 0. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
Families, are you having trouble eating healthy on a budget? Many working families qualify healthy foods. WIC and Working Families. Together we make your future even healthier. Visit pawic.com for more information. PAWIC is funded by the USDA. This institution is an equal opportunity provider, paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the indoor pool, and we have wireless internet too. Start your day right with Hampton's free hot breakfast. Call us 814-375-1000. That's 814-375-1000. The DuBois Hampton Inn. We love having you here.
Hi, it's Mike at DeLillo Transport in DuBois. For the last 14 years, DeLillo Transport has been providing reliable transportation services to our customers. Now, we've entered a new replacement for all makes and models of vehicles, including medium and heavy-duty trucks. Our technician, Kevin, has been installing glass in the area for years and takes pride in his work. For a quote or to schedule a repair or mobile appointment, call 814-503-4131 or stop by our shop at 349 DuBois Street.
Welcome back to Luciano Plesikov Stadium. Peck sends another kick into the end zone for a touchback, and if you did not catch that London Duncan touchdown before we break, it was a sick run, broke a couple tackles, put his hand down, used his balance to stay up, broke another tackle to get into the end zone from about 10 yards out. We got a timeout down on the field, and we'll take another one with them. And when we get back, we'll finish up our fourth quarter here. DuBois in control, 48-0 over the Moniteau Warriors. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
Are you an athlete or weekend warrior, injured and don't know what to do? Give Radius Physical Therapy and DuBois a call. We can give you a free screen and get you rolling on the path to doing what you love, whether it's a sport or a recreational activity. Call 814-913-0217 and ask for Jamie or Dan. We are located in the Sandy Plaza next to Hobby Lobby.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Welcome back to Luciano Plesikov Stadium in Moniteau. I'm running out of times to say that, John, so I'm going to say it as much as I can. Because I'm pronouncing it right. That's the most important thing. I'm having fun doing it.
You're saying it well, and what a deserved accolade to give for the ultimate sacrifice.
2 receivers to each side. Scott is your ball carrier off the right edge, and he fighting and clawing for every inch here tonight. Hard runner. Another 8 or 9 yards on first down. Give him 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. DuBois looking like they're going to get out of here with another victory to move to 5-1 on the season. 5 straight victories for this DuBois team. This is the best position TJ Wingert has had his program in to this point in the season, John.
Absolutely.
2nd and 2 here. 2 receivers to each side. It's Scott, left side again. Correction, right side, big hole. Bounces off a couple tacklers for the first down. Gets up to the 35. Be a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10.
I probably know who they are, but I just...
Clock getting down to about 2.5 to go here. Dylan Yowie checks in defensively at linebacker along with Josiah Brackman.
I think Gerg is on the...
Freshman Chase Perkins checking into the game as well. Joey Logan at safety. Chad Gerg, Connor Perkins are your corners. Sankey rolling left on first down, and he has his man Thompson near the sticks. Looks like they're going to give him 10 for another first down. So Keegan Gregory now checking in, and Seth Wilmoth checks in at safety. Avion Bell, now not Le'Veon Bell, Avion Bell checks into the game at corner. Trips to the right here for Sankey. He's rolling to the right. He's looking. He throws near sideline, complete. Bell on the stop defensively. It's about a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 5. So we're down under 2 at about a minute and a half. Here in our fourth quarter, it's been all Beavers, and they'll escape Luciano Plesikov Stadium with a victory here tonight. 2 receivers each side. Sankey back, looking to throw. Got a big, long pocket. Now evading right, gets out of the tackle. Colton Stubbs there, can't make the tackle. And Sankey ends up scrambling for about 9 more, picking up a first down as we're under a minute. Nearing the end of our contest here. 1st and 10 in DuBois territory at 44. Make it to 43. 2 receivers each side here. Sankey back. Sankey looking. Throws. Sideline. Caught. Makes a man miss. Across the 30. 25. That's his number 1 target, Beecham, who's had a quiet night. Brody, and we're looking at maybe a play, probably the last play here of the night for Moniteau. They're looking to put it in. Ball's on the 23-yard line. Here's a snap. He's back. He's under pressure. He gets out of it, reverses his field. Stubbs eventually wrestles him down. Took a good enough angle. Moniteau will call a timeout to stop it with 2 seconds remaining. And they'll have one more play. Running around by Sankey there. He gets about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 here for the final play of the game. While they take a timeout, we'll take another quick one as well. Just 2 seconds remaining in our contest here. You're listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
Families, are the rising costs of food stressing you? WIC and SNAP can help. Use WIC first at the store to purchase healthy foods. Then use SNAP for the rest of your monthly needs where eWIC and EBT are accepted. WIC and SNAP. Together we can make your family's future even healthier. Visit PAWIC.com for more information. PAWIC and SNAP are funded by the USDA. This institution is an equal opportunity provider, paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
And we're back at Luciano Plesakov Stadium. Just 2 seconds to go. Final play pro here. Hard fought game for the Moniteau Warriors. Certainly gave everything they got. Sankey back, looking, end zone, and it is incomplete. Batted away by Wilmoth. Clark hits 0. And that'll be your final score here at Luciano Plesakov Stadium. DuBois 48, Moniteau 0. Come back for a little post-game coverage, and you've been listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
Go Beavers! McDonald's and DuBois will be cheering on the Beavers all season long. Don't have time to run and get some food before the game? DuBois McDonald's McDelivery is on DoorDash. Have all your favorites delivered right to your doorstep. Download the DoorDash app and choose your McDonald's menu items for delivery. Simply pay and track your McDelivery order as it comes to you. Getting the food you crave delivered is a whole new way to love McDonald's. You can also grab a treat on your way to the game at your DuBois McDonald's off the Beeline.
This is Bigfoot Country. WIFT DuBois, a Seven Mountains media station. This is Bigfoot Country.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the